This is the one thing we do for every new property we put on the market. When we first onboard a property, the number one thing that we do is change the locks so that they're part of our master key program. I talk to a lot of owners and they wonder why we need to have a master key program. First couple hundred properties we had this huge key room, and keys were getting lost all the time. And what we shrewdly did is, over time, create a master key program. There's a particular lock that we get, and what it does is allows us to very, very quickly change out the lock and the key when a new tenant moves in or a new tenant moves out. And this is really important for a couple reasons. The main reason is we want to be able to let the tenant know that there's not a lot of keys out there circulating around. We can legitimately tell the new tenant, you have a key and we have a key. We want to be able to say that the previous owner doesn't have a key that a brother-in-law might have, or a kid down the street who might have taken in an Amazon box. It basically adds a level of security and peace of mind for the tenant. The next most important reason why we have this master key program is in case of emergencies or evictions. Instead of us having to scramble back to an office, identify one single key, and then be able to go back out to a property in case we need to get in on short notice, the property managers, the owners, and one or two very, very select vendors have copies of these master keys. And if there is an emergency, what we're able to do is triangulate and figure out who is the closest person to that property, and we know that they can go directly there and solve issues if they come up. Master Key program, I know it's saved us a bunch of time and energy, and what it's done is added an extra level of security and efficiency in the way that we handle things in an emergency situation. The main thing we're doing is adding a level of security for the new tenants. They know there's not a lot of extra keys running around out there. And it adds efficiency for our maintenance people to go in case there's an emergency. Hope that gives you some insight about one more thing that we do that might be a little bit different than other property management companies. If you got questions about what we do in general, just give us a call.